Hi everyone and welcome to the Sales Mindset Coach. I'm Chris and I'm here with the Sales Mindset Coach, Steve now.
Yeah, hi Chris. Hi everyone that's watching.
How are you doing?
Really well today.
Brilliant, excellent. Right, we are moving on to a new category, a new topic altogether, growth management.
Yeah, it's the second in the 3 of the syllabus. We have sales and your business strategy, growth management and sales execution.
What does growth management mean to you?
Growth management is all about taking your plans, your structure, your strategy, and starting to turn it into meaningful results.
So everything that people have been learning and prepping towards, this is the moment where it starts to come to life.
It's when you start to see that you're on the right path.
So for those of you that haven't been keeping tabs now and you're just jumping onto this, you've got a lot of reviewing to do with the previous videos. So go back, watch those and get the plan in place, ready for what we are going to talk about now. Breaking it down, this month we are talking about setting meaningful targets and goals.
Yep.
So again, what is that? What is that to you?
Well, meaningful. The big key word is meaningful, right? So I think there are so many businesses that believe that they're going to achieve a number that is unrealistic. Now, who am I to say they're wrong or they won't get there? But that word meaningful, is it deliberately set based upon conditions that you can control? The number of sales calls you can make, the number of revenue, the amount of revenue you generate from each of those sales calls. And I think if you've got to think about it in a very logical sense, because out of that comes not only the income but the outgoings, and we have to make sure that the incomes is more than the outgoings, and we have to make sure therefore that our targets help us achieve what we need to achieve.
Do setting targets really help you drive results?
Well, setting targets, it gives you your true north. It gives you your direction. And, it's almost like if you set a target, it's got to be, as we've just said, based on meaningful. It's got to be based on reality, but it's also got to be based on your business plan. It's got to be based on your strategy. So does it help you? Well, if you don't have a target, how do you know you're getting where you need to get to? How do you know what you need to change? How do you know what you need to increase or do more of? So having a target is really important. It also gives you the opportunity to recognize when you're moving and making progress.
Right, so you are the mindset coach as well, so you talk about the mindset behind everything. And setting targets isn't just about numbers, is it? You have to be careful about how you set targets and setting them number-based, business-based, and also personal development. You've got to start including everything into your.
Well, I'm a strong advocate that business sales targets, growth targets, personal development targets equals business results. It's almost that continual looking into your own skill set to help deliver your results. I mean, we all do see, regretfully, still some really bad sales behaviour that is normally driven by targets, which are solely driven by a number. Where I see businesses really succeed and flourish is where they're cognizant of the ethos and the behaviours they want to drive or be recognised for in their business. And when you get the balance of those things right, and that's not saying you can't grow, it's saying that you can grow with purpose and clarity versus growing with something that is just chasing a number.
And tying it into your business plan?
Always, always, always. Make sure that business plan is based on solid foundations, and that wherever you go, however you deviate or move off of it, you can connect it back to your purpose and your goals. And if you need to change anything in your approach, make sure that reflects in your business plan as well.
Thank you. Okay, so this month we are going to continue talking about setting meaningful targets and goals. If you want access to the blogs that are coming out, do head over to the website and sign up to receive them. Next week we're going to be talking about the frustrations. Yeah. And there's a lot of frustrations, isn't there? A lot of frustrations that people don't even realise. Because sometimes it's not as simple as just setting a target and getting there.
Correct.
The following week, we're going to be talking about results and then finally some top tips to really help you set those meaningful targets. There's also going to be a killer download that is really going to help you understand more about meaningful targets and set them effectively. But from us two here, thank you so much for watching the Sales Mindset Coach, and we look forward to seeing you again in our upcoming blogs and vlogs. From us two here, thank you and have a great week.